Late May would find us trackside along the Vicksburg subdivision for an interesting locomotive consist. After getting a heads up from a friend, we'd make our way to Monroe, Louisiana to catch up with CPKC Train 266. A duo of Canadian Pacific's heritage painted SD70ACUs would be assigned to the Mississippi bound freight train. One would be solo on the lead, and one would bring up the rear as a distributed power unit. 266 has just crossed over the Washita River, and it's on its final approach to the yard with CP 7016 on the lead. This classy heritage scheme is often referred to as the Royal Scheme. It pays tribute to the classic design that once was the widespread look of locomotives across the Canadian Pacific. It's mostly known as the livery of the Canadian, a CP passenger train that once ran across the entire country. Today, the railroad's Royal Canadian Pacific business train wears this design as well. In 2019, Canadian Pacific would unveil 10 of these locomotives. Half of the locomotives would feature the script lettering across the side. The other half, such as both 7016 and 7019, sport the block lettering. East of the yard, 266 must drop 43 cars for local jobs to transport to their final destination. This gives us an opportunity to take a closer look at the heritage locomotive. .266 has now completed its drop-off and is making one final shove move back into the rest of its train. Once the train builds up its air pressure, it will continue its eastward journey to Meridian and then north to Artesia, Mississippi. Dispatch has given the .266 a clear indication to advance. We would leapfrog ahead to the east end of the Magenta siding. 5 days later, the Heritage Duo would finally return on the Counterpart Manifest M267. We got ample heads up from a good friend, so we'd set up in Simsboro near the Control Point 110 crossover. We would spot the headlight of 7016 cresting the hill. This time, both Royal units are on the head end. Due to the construction zones along Interstate 20, we would struggle to catch up with the Duo. In Ada, we beat the train by maybe a minute or two for one last roll by. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this quick video on the Heritage Duo traversing the Speedway. Be sure to stay tuned for future videos from Louisiana and beyond. Until the next time, my friends, I will be seeing you somewhere out there along the rails, and as always, thanks for watching.